So we're going to do another random, not so random reading, but this time around we are going to try it for sexy time, right? We're going to see how this person thinks and feels about you in a sexual manner. So if you're under the age of 18, you might want to go ahead and stop this video. I'm just saying, you shouldn't be watching this. This isn't appropriate for you because I'm using explicit cards and things, you know. This is an idea I thought of with my friends because I was like, since people like this, I was like, let's just go all in. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it randomly and do it for sexy time, you know? I don't know how long these are going to survive on YouTube because, Lord God, the tarot sexual magic gets real. So we're doing the same thing here. If your initials come out in my little special deck that I've created, and then we're going to pick 2 signs. So if you or your person of interest, first or last name starts with any one of the 3 letters, or if you or your person of interest is any one of the 2 signs, then this reading would resonate with you. The more things you match with, the more it's going to resonate. But you don't have to have all of them in order for them to resonate, because I got to ask that question too. So 3 cards, Spirit. 3 cards. I don't really think people need this reading, but 3 cards for 3 initials of people who would like to have this reading. I'm not going to say need. I don't think you need to know how they think and feel about you sexually, but, you know, you might. I'm not 100% sure, you know? We all got different needs. So 3 letters, please, Spirit. 3 letters of the people who need/want this reading. This is going to be so funny. I'm slightly terrified. 3 letters, Spirit. 3 letters! Really? Is this what we're doing? Oh, wait, that's 1. No, that's 2. Oh, yeah, that's 2. Okay, we just need 1 more. 1 more, Spirit. 1 more letter. Is the number 1, is the loneliest one. Okay. I can see why I was singing that last time. 1 is the loneliest number you ever knew. Sorry. I feel like I should have like some Bon Chicka Wah Wah music in the background. Brown chicka wow wow. Brown chicka wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. 1 more letter, please, Spirit. This is so funny. I don't know what this is, man, but this is, I'm really loving this. There we go. And now we're gonna pick 2 signs for the Dice of Resonance. So who have we done so far? Aries, Pisces, Leo, and Libra. So I'll exclude those in the event that they come out. What 2 signs need/want this reading, Spirit? Okay, so I'm mad that Taurus came out. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. And Pisces was the other one. So I don't know. If you're a Pisces and you're watching, hey, maybe you can include it. But since we already did one for Pisces, I want to keep it fair. Dang, Libra too? We already did y'all. Stop being greedy. Pisces and Libra? Forgot, Libra is freak nasty with them scales. I'm not surprised. Capricorn. So if you are a Taurus or a Capricorn, if your name, first name or last name, or your person of interest, first or last name starts with the letter J, E, or W. W. Okay, Spirit, please give me clear or direct guidance. Why did I say or and? For people with the initials E, J, or W, or people who are Taurus or Capricorn, please give me insight into what their person thinks and feels about them in a sexual manner. Your overall energy is going to be something to try with your partner. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot or whatever. Does she do seduction reading? No, I'm just kidding. How to seduce by she do. Clear and direct guidance, please. Spirit, please give me insight into what their person of interest thinks and feels about them in a sexual manner. In a sexual manner. All right. Whew. Help me. I feel like this is going to be rather interesting. Especially since these cards always give me pause. Okay, so we get overall energy. And that's going to be your advice. So anywho, so the first thoughts that come to mind when this person thinks about you in a sexual manner. Ooh. Erectile dysfunction? Okay. All right. I'm gonna say this a couple of ways. I'm assuming this would be a woman or a guy that dates guys. Somebody got some issues with getting it up. Now, the issue with getting it up, it's a fear that may be that you're sexually involved with someone else, because it's the fact that they feel like they feel like you're not satisfied by them, or that you're sleeping with another person. Okay. Next card we have is the Sun card. And it's a desire to have that. So there's a block sexually. Next card we have is the Knave of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So the thing is here, there's been a shift in your sex life. At one point in time, things were very, what's the word I'm looking for? Intoxicating. We can do it anywhere type of deal. You look at each other and just want to do it. But there's been a lack in that department. And your person isn't sure if it's because you're sleeping with someone else or you just no longer find them sexually attractive, right? Because there's a desire for like vulnerability, there's a desire for intimacy, but there's a disconnect. So it's almost like your sex life jumped from one thing to the other, right? Like it's a desire to connect in that way, but you're not connecting that way. But prior to this, you guys were like extremely like all over each other, like touching each other everywhere, can't keep your hands off of each other, and suddenly it has switched, right? And we're trying to figure out why it is that is, right? But they're thinking that you're smashing somebody else. That's just being real. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? How they're thinking about you presently. The Page of Wands. So it's the thought of boredom. That's what I feel like the person is thinking. Like, I feel like initially when the two of you just met, it's like that chemistry and that magnetic attraction that just made you want to be like that. I don't know why I'm sensing Virgo energy, but it's more or less one person kind of is into wild, kinky kind of stuff. The other person is into like traditional, like love-makey, you know, sorry Virgos, but traditional like love-makey missionary type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's thinking that now it's being bored. And this is how your partner is thinking about you. They're thinking that maybe you're becoming bored of them because they're not that hot, sassy, you know, romping all on you type of person they were in the beginning. But I feel like the reason why they were like that in the beginning was because it was the beginning. So there's a need to kind of refresh things. So it's not saying that stuff is like broken. It's just a need to kind of relearn what the other one is looking for. I still don't know if you're cheating or not. The subconscious impression. Dang, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they feel like what you're desiring, they can't give. Because like I said, they're more traditional, more kind of boring. It's like, because if you look, I don't want to say boring. I don't want to be mean. You know what I'm saying? But you see how they look? It's like, that's what they want. Like, you know, you're out in the orchard and you're whispering sweet nothings in their ear. And it's like, you're so beautiful. And I just, you know, stuff like that. But what it seems like, I don't know why these signs are coming up, but it's like, so they're desiring like Virgo sex, or they want Virgo sex, but they feel like you're more Scorpio sex. I would even say Leo sex because the Sun card is here, because Leos, see y'all? Y'all on some other stuff, I'm just saying. But they're feeling like you're into something that's a little bit more exciting. So I hate to say it this way, but I kind of feel like with this person, I don't necessarily feel like you're cheating, to be quite honest. I feel like it's an insecurity within them. You know what I'm saying? And because stuff isn't, or you're not as excited as you used to be, they're internalizing it and making it about them. But I really don't feel like it is. It could just be that you're busy. You know what I'm saying? So how they feel about you, oh, well, that's good. It's the Two of Cups. They still feel like there's chemistry between the two of you guys. But I think it's like, it's a thing with them. It's a thing with, and I could even say it could be something like your partner gained weight or something, and they're projecting this onto you. So it's more or less they feel like you might be seeing someone else, or you don't find them attractive anymore, but it literally has absolutely nothing to do with them. I'm really getting the vibe that it may just be that you're working a lot, or y'all have just gotten into a routine where things have just, you know, gotten kind of stale. They just need to be spiced up a little bit. But I feel like it's their own insecurities that's making their mind run away with them to where they're thinking, not that, oh, he doesn't get hard because, you know, he's really stressed out at work and he's trying to close this really big deal. All right. It's like they're cheating on me. So they're thinking worst case scenario, but I really don't feel like it is worst case scenario, because they still feel the connection with you and you still feel it with them. I just feel like y'all got into a sexual rut. So here's your advice card. Aww. The Ace of Wands. That means get it on. You know what I'm saying? It also means make babies. But, I mean, that's on y'all if y'all about that life. But here's what you need to do, okay? What you need to do is you just need to shock them, okay? One day, when you don't have nothing to do, just pounce on them, just out the blue, you know? Because if y'all have that whole little ritual, like, oh, it's Wednesday, so we got to do it today. Don't do that. Do it on Thursday or Tuesday, you know? Catch them off guard, you know what I'm saying? And do something that's like extravagant. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that they always ask you for, do that, but surprise them with it out the blue at a time it usually wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Probably not in the middle of them doing something, because that's a little annoying. But yeah, surprise them, man. Make babies. That's been your reading. Tell me what you think in the comments. I love your face.